Isakaba cast then and now. Before Nollywood had superheroes, they were the Isakaba boys, fearless, spiritual, and ready to fight for justice, led by the powerful Ebube. They weren't just movie characters, they became legends. In this video, we're taking a look at the iconic cast of Isakaba, where they are now, who is still active in Nollywood, and how their lives have changed since the days of war chants and mystical battles. Let's dive into the untold story of the men behind the machetes. And now, the first on the list is Columbo's Irusaka chief priest Ibudu. Columbus brought chilling spiritual depth as Ibudu, anchoring the vigilante group's supernatural edge. He was also a senior lecturer in theatre arts at the University of Port Harcourt. Sadly, he passed away on February 6, 2025, a loss deeply felt across both academia and Nollywood. The next on the list is Remmy Ohajianya, a Isakaba team member. Remmy portrayed one of the core fighters, delivering raw emotional force. In real life, he later battled prostate cancer, hearing loss, diabetes, and liver issues, publicly speaking about these challenges around 2022 to raise awareness. Source material did not provide further updates on his current status. The next on the list is Tom Njemanze. Ikuku was the thoughtful strategist of the group. Tom continued acting in the late 2000s, appearing in films like Magic Cab and Osofia in London. He remains respected as an elder statesman in Nollywood, though now largely out of the limelight. The next on the list is Diewait Ikpechukwu Odogwu. As Odogwu, he brought gravitas to the narrative. Diewait had a long career in Nollywood, also served as chairman of Actors Guild in Enugu, and remained active in mentoring and community engagement, including sports initiative. The next on the list is Zulu Adigwe Ikuku. He played the powerful medicine man, serving the antagonist. Zulu later appeared in Living in Bondage, Breaking Free 2019, bridging classic Nollywood with modern audiences. He was known for subtle, thoughtful performances. He died in April 2024, leaving behind a legacy of intelligent acting. Then we have Mike Ogundu, Nwoke. Mike was emotionally intense and central to the team's dynamic. Mike's transition into directing and production work behind the camera, public information on his current life is limited. The next on the list is Susan Obi Lolo. Lolo served as the maternal conscience amid cares. Susan remained active in early 2000 Nollywood, appearing in numerous village dramas. Though she never became a household name, her performances resonated with devoted fans. Next is Uche Odoputa. After Isakaba, Uche faced legal troubles around 2007 involving drug trafficking and served time in prison. He later returned to Nollywood in smaller roles and founded the Uche Odoputa Foundation, supporting widows and orphans. He remarried in the UK in July 2022, rebuilt his reputation around redemption and community work. Then we have Peter Nede, Chief Mbanefo, respectful elder patriarch who lent moral authority to the story. Pet appeared in over 50 films, often as traditional kings or chiefs. He died on November 15, 2012, after complication from an infection led to leg amputation. His passing highlighted the poverty veteran actors face despite long service. The next on the list is Andy Chukwu Danga. Danga was one of the violence terrorizing the community. Andy pivoted to directing rather than acting. While not visible in media headlines, his influence remains in Nollywood through his behind-the-scene work and classic films from the era. Next is Amechi Monago, Igwe traditional ruler. As the wise king who summoned the vigilantes, he anchored the story's moral center. Amechi acted in Karashika 1998, taboo and comedy hits like Akin Kokwa. He later battled diabetes and suffered a stroke in 2023. He passed away in early 2024 due to kidney failure around age 62. Then you have the next is Chiwetalu Agu. His character often offered comic relief and spiritual commentary. Chiwetalu Agu remained active in Nollywood, winning Best Indigenous Actor in 2012. In 2021, he was arrested by Nigerian authorities for wearing Biafra-themed clothing, a legal episode that made headlines. As of 2025, he continues acting and is the father of 5. Next is John Okafor, Mr. Ibu Amazuru. As Amazuru, he played the trusted go-between for the Isakaba boys, a living legend in Nigerian comedy. Mr. Ibu starred in over 200 films. He passed away on March 2, 2024, and was buried on June 28, 2024. His comedic brilliance continues to be celebrated. The last on the list is Sam Dede, Ebube, leader of the Isakaba boys. Ebube is a historic, powerful leader whose chants and conviction define the frame. Sam Dede studied theater arts and later became a lecturer at Uniport. After Isakaba, he built a prolific career as actor, director, and political official. He led the Rivers State Tourism Development Agency. In January 2024, he announced he would reprise Ebube in the sacred title Isakaba, The Return or Isakaba 2, directed again by Lancelot Imasuen. Production continues, but no release date has been given yet. And just like that, we've come to the end of our deep dive into one of the most iconic, unforgettable chapters in Nollywood history, the legendary Isakaba boys. For those who grew up in the early 2000s, just hearing the word Isakaba saying chills down the spine. It was more than a movie, it was an experience, raw, thrilling, supernatural, and fiercely patriotic. But then, Nollywood was dominated by love stories and village drama, but Isakaba came like a storm. It shook the industry to its core, introducing a powerful blend of action, vigilante justice, and spiritual warfare. The cast, phenomenal. Sam Dede's Ebube became a household name overnight, not just for his commanding presence, but for his ability to make audiences believe in justice, honor, and vengeance for the oppressed. But he didn't do it alone. The supporting cast brought fire to the dramatic chants of the evoking ancestral spirit to the villainous brilliance of Chiwetalu Agu. Every face, every line, every fight scene became etched in our memories forever. And while time has passed, the magic hasn't faded. Isakaba remains a timeless masterpiece. In fact, many of the cast members went on to become legends in their own right. Some became directors, producers, and Nollywood powerhouses. Some sadly are no longer with us, but their spirit lived on through the roles they played and the cultural legacy they helped shape. Let's not forget the impact this movie had on society. It tackled themes of corruption, abuse of power, and spiritual warfare, all deeply rooted in Nigerian reality. It gave ordinary people a sense of hope that evil could be confronted and justice could prevail, even in a system designed to fail them. Even today, Sakaba is not just watched. It studied and quoted. TikTok sketch referenced Nollywood fans still call for a remake or sequel. A younger generation who never saw it in real time are discovering its power on YouTube and streaming platforms. That's a mark of true greatness, a frame that refuses to fade with time, a cast that gave everything, a legacy that continues to inspire. So to the cast and crew of Isakaba, we say thank you. Thank you for raising the bar. Thank you for giving us a story that continues to echo across generations. And to all of you watching today, if this video brought back memories, give you goosebumps, or simply reminded you why you fell in love with Nollywood, then do us a favor, like, comment, and share your favorite Isakaba moments below. So, guys, if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.